In the dusty archives of World War II, among classified documents and yellowed maps of Europe, lies a story so strange it sounds like fiction. A story of a phantom army, one that fought not with bullets, but with illusions. This is the tale of the most unusual unit in the entire Allied force. Imagine this: you're a German soldier, peering through binoculars at the front lines. You see a convoy of American tanks rumbling into position. You hear the clatter of treads, the shouts of men, the unmistakable sounds of a massive force preparing to attack. Your commanders shift troops, anticipating a major assault. But what if it was all a lie? What if those tanks were just giant balloons? This was the work of the Ghost Army, a hand-picked unit of artists, designers, and sound engineers, officially known as the 23rd Headquarters Special Troops. Their battlefield was the enemy's imagination. They deploy inflatable rubber tanks, trucks, and artillery pieces, meticulously arranged to look like a real armored division from the air. From massive speakers mounted on trucks, they blasted a carefully curated soundtrack of war, the sounds of troop movements, bridge construction, and furious battles, all recorded at Fort Knox and audible up to 15 miles away. Their deception didn't stop there. They created phony radio traffic, sending out fake messages with unique transmission styles to mimic different army units, fooling German intelligence into thinking entire divisions were where they weren't. They even had actors dress up as generals, drive into French towns, and talk loudly in cafes about fake battle plans, knowing local spies would report everything they heard. One of their most daring missions was Operation Viersen. In March 1945, the U.S. 9th Army was preparing to cross the Rhine River, a heavily defended and critical final barrier. The Ghost Army was called in to create the massive diversion. Just a few miles south of the real crossing point, they staged an elaborate deception, pretending that to full divisions, about 30,000 men, were preparing to cross. For 2 days, they filled the air with the sounds of an army on the move and inflated hundreds of dummy vehicles under the cover of darkness. The ruse worked perfectly. The Germans took the bait, repositioning artillery and thousands of troops to counter the phantom invasion. This drew enemy fire and attention away from the real crossing, allowing the 9th Army to advance with far fewer casualties than anticipated. They saved thousands of lives without firing a single real shot in anger. For over 50 years, their story was a top-secret file. These 1,100 men were sworn to secrecy, their incredible contributions to winning the war hidden from the world. It wasn't until their mission was declassified in 1996 that the world finally learned about the artists and illusionists who fought a war of deception. They were the Ghost Army, the masters of battlefield trickery. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I did, make sure